Francina, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another Vera Bradley haul. This haul comes from the retail side. It's from their recent semi-annual sale, which did have a lot of the holiday stuff and some retired styles at 50% off, plus the military discount, which was 15% off. If you're interested in a 10% off coupon, the code is Warthog Princess. That's my ambassador code. Use it as many times as you like. You can use it at the retail, the outlet, or online. There's Vera Bradley, not third-party retailers or anything. But it can get you 10% off. If you have military, first responder, nurse, teacher, whatever, that's 15%. That's your better deal. If you're shopping at the outlet, you only get that deal off of one item. But if you use the 10% code, it's 10% off your entire item. So do what is best for you. Save money for yourself. I just want you to have the best deal possible. If you do use my code, I do get a commission as well. So you save 10% and I get 10% as well. So win-win for both of us. But thank you to all of those of you who have been using my code. I do sincerely appreciate that. And I know Vera does as well. Anyways, okay. So the first items I got are in Java Navy Camo. This is the wide lanyard and the zip ID. These are now a retired pattern, so these were also half off, which is great. The zip ID, I don't know, what is it, like 20 bucks? This price tag doesn't even say. 18, this says 18, and the wide lanyard retails for 18 as well. So $9 minus another 15%. So not a bad deal. I generally don't prefer the wide lanyards. I do like them for patterns that you're trying to get a bigger bit of the pattern, but comfort-wise to wear them, they're comfortable. I mean, they're smooth on your neck and whatever, but I sweat a lot. So for me, that's just more fabric soaking up sweat when I'm wearing them. But I do also like to sometimes not wear them so much, but just have like my keys and my stuff on it. Actually, I have an example right now. I'm currently, because I go to the dog park every morning for an hour or two, and then I'll go back for pickleball for 2 or 3 hours. So I'm in and out all day, but I don't really need my handbag or a true wallet. So I've been doing this. I have my vehicle key, my big truck key, and my mail keys, or my mailbox and the post office box. I have a chapstick holder from Stephanie Dawn with my EOS lip balm in there, and then I have a zip ID. This one happens to be the zip ID and lanyard in the, I'm not even sure the color name, khaki tan, whatever. It's a tan performance twill, so it has some water resistance to it. In here, I have my military ID for retired. I have my driver's license. I have a debit card, and then I have some cash. Guess I need to grab some food or coffee or whatever, but I'm good to go. So grab and go item. There you go. So sometimes I just do that, and yeah, I put it on my neck, or I'll just carry it and throw it in my gym bag for the pickleball park, whatever. So I use them all different ways. Sometimes it's item within a purse. It might hold business cards, which I do a lot with mine, different things. So it's not just around the neck that matters for me. That is one thing. Also on this pattern, I don't have another piece here to show. I did order some other items. There is more Vera coming, and there was also a recent online outlet sale, so I also have haul coming from that. So yeah, I am being better about not going crazy on money, but I did still shop. Yeah. So anyways, this pattern is a Paisley type pattern. It's by Paisley Florals. And the name Java Navy Camo doesn't really lend itself to tell you what the pattern is all about. But it is navy, and the colors are, generally speaking, camo colors, but it's by no means a camo pattern, not at all. But yeah, it's just a Paisley floral type pattern. So you can kind of see the wide lanyard gives you lots of bits of the color and bits of the pattern. And it is two-sided, so you can pick which side you prefer, if there is one or the other. But there you go. Okay, enough about that. The next item, not on sale, because Star Wars first run, not on sale yet. This is the Mandalorian Medallion mini notebook with pocket. It has 160 college ruled pages. I have, I don't know, a dozen or more of these different ones. But I definitely like all the Disney ones and the Star Wars ones. I've been kind of keeping them aside. I will use them eventually. Oh, there's a Javi Nemo. That's the wide lanyard tag. That's funny. It's on there. But anyway, so yeah, this is $20. No discounts, no deals, no coupons, no sales. Eventually, if it sticks around and isn't sold out, it may come on sale later. But this particular pattern with the Grogu, very, very popular. So yeah, all the Grogu stuff, maybe not. But this is a cute pattern. It has Mando, the Mandalorians on there. It has Grogus, it has Froggies. It has Grogu in a lot of different poses. He's, I don't know if you can see the same ones I'm looking at here. Here he's practicing the Force, got a little froggy floating around. He's in the pod, he's just standing there. He's with Mando up top. He's here, he's eating a frog. It's halfway down his gullet. Yeah, so just a lot of different ones. But I like it. It's Grogu and a Mandalorian. Great stuff. All right. If you're not a Star Wars fan, that's okay. There's plenty of other things for you to enjoy. This next piece is the binder file folio. This is Prairie Paisley. It's 3 tab dividers and a snap closure, and it says label sheet included. But here's the thing. Let's open this up. I have several of these already. I'm very organization kind of person, if you didn't know that. So I like to be very organized. I have a lot of the stationery stuff from Vera Bradley and others too, like Erin Condren, but I like these. I don't like that they put the tag right on the item. Seems that could go on the bag. That one came off pretty easy without residue, so that's good. But okay, so the cool thing about these, when I'm traveling especially, like for example, when I go on a cruise, I'm a pack rat. I save all the bits and pieces, receipts, postcards, travel things, the daily compass, everything. And this is nice because you can put it right in your binder. So I have my little cruise binder. I could put this in there and I could put all those small things right inside here and keep them organized. So there's 3 different tab sections, which actually gives you 4 sections because there's 3 tabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're separate things. So this will hold quite a lot. Not a huge amount because it is like that accordion style top part, but plenty for a cruise trip, especially if I have like a couple cruises. I'll put them in different compartments, things like that. But anyway, it is that plastic material. So it's not cardboard. It will be very durable and hopefully will last if I take care of it. Like I said, I have several of them now, so that's pretty cool. And they're different patterns, but they're all that same plastic material, so it's kind of neat. Anyway, you could use it in a binder or just use it on its own by itself. Then the next item I got was also on sale, retired item. This is the Melamine serving tray / plate. And this is in, of course, it looks like tartan plaid. It is tartan plaid on the outer, but the actual pattern name for this is Snow Globe Village, which, if you're familiar, you can see why. It has all those snow globe critters spread throughout, and it is sort of a snowy village scene, which I like a lot. So this is definitely winter. It's Christmas-y, but not necessarily only for Christmas. And I did buy all the tartan plaid table settings and things. So if you're one of the people that was asking to see the table set with all of that, which was several of you, thank you for the interest. I am going to be hosting some friends on Thursday next week, which would be the 12th, just for a little luncheon with my doggy park gal pals, and we're gonna have a potluck. Anyways, I'm gonna have the table all set up for us, and so I will share that with you. I'm not sure if it will be a live video or a video like this where I just kind of record what it's all set up as. Yeah, we'll see, but I will definitely share that. Yeah. Speaking of live videos, I do plan to do more live videos. I know it's been a whole year since we talked about it really, but I do want to do more of them. I am by myself, so some of it isn't as quick to address comments as they come in with the live, but I think I have a plan for the setup for that. And my next live planned video, if not for this lunch thing, will be on Sunday, which is before that. So today's the 6th, tomorrow's Saturday the 7th, Sunday the 8th. Sunday the 8th at 12 o'clock Arizona time, I'm going to try and do a live video then, and it's going to be a what's in my bag transitional video. But the cool part will be you all, whoever is there, will pick the bag and help me pick the accessories. And we'll talk about it real time as we go through the bag closet or the bag room and pick all of that out. So that could be kind of fun. Looking ahead at that, the first thing will be to choose which brand. Big picture, we have Vera Bradley, of course, tons of options. Lug, also tons of options. Not as many as Vera, but Lug. We've got Jujube and we've got Kipling. There are other bags in there as well, and we'll kind of look at those real time. But those are 4 main choices. Secondarily, deciding, do you think I should be in a backpack type purse, a crossbody, a tote, a convertible type bag? Lots of options, but that gets you thinking already. So when you come Sunday, be prepared for picking and choosing. Yay! Good fun. Now, the last item for this haul is the utility large backpack. The utility styles were all on sale as well. I'm not sure if they're going away or if they were just trying to move some of that inventory. I really don't know. Up till now, the solid color recycled cotton utility styles, the one observation I have that's, I would say on the negative side, they're lint magnets thus far. This one is in mulled wine color, which I really like the color. It is a little bit more of a purpley hue to it relative to the interior, which is a little bit more orange or brown kind of hue to it. I don't think it's a mismatch, but I don't think it's a perfect match either. I think this is, and from a distance, it looks great, right? I do like it. It looks like, to me, very reminiscent of like foxwood, but in sort of monochromatic tones. Yeah, anyway, I like this backpack a lot. This is my first one of them. I don't know why I didn't get one sooner. I think just because of the price. But again, these were half off as well, plus 15% off, so that's great. But this is about the size of a campus backpack, I would say. Yeah, about the size of a campus backpack. I didn't look at the dimensions, but it might be a little bigger, a little smaller, but maybe it's between the campus and the extra large campus. But it's that size. I think it would be great for travel. I think it'll be great for school. I think it would be great. School, by the way, for college, high school, whatever level, I think it's great for all levels. I think it'll be fairly durable, but it is cotton, recycled or otherwise, so it will wear down. And you'll have like wear spots on the corners where things rub against it and whatnot. But I think this is going to be a great addition to my backpack collection for sure. I do want to take it traveling because I like this configuration. It's very lug-like in that, like my pedal jumper backpack, it has pockets on the front that are very usable, I think. This top one is as depicted here. It's this size. And it zips up and over the top, so you get really good access in there. So you either can put smaller pouches or small items. For me, if I was traveling, I would probably put like my charging cord, my AirPods, that kind of stuff right here for quick access right off the top. But it zips up nicely up and around. Below that, you have a smaller zipper pocket, which might be a great place for me for like my travel locks and keys for all my other bags that I'm traveling with. Like my check bags, I always put a TSA lock on there. Or you can put other things on there. It's kind of nice. Below that, you have a slightly larger pocket with a snap closure. But these all have their own gussets. So look at that. You have a good, I would say 1.5 fingers worth of their own gusset. Very accessible. I can put my hand in there really easily to get stuff out. Yeah, so there you go. It is that magnetic snap. And it has a tab, like that seatbelt tab, which is nice. Let me put this in the pocket because it's annoying me. Okay. Then, aside from that, on this part, you have this big pocket. Now, this one zips diagonally open, so you can really get in there all the way to the bottom if you have small items in the bottom. But I think this might be where I would put my phone. It clearly fits very easily in there. You could put other things in there. Perhaps your wallet might be a good place for my wallet. We'll see when the time comes. But it zips and it's secure, but it's very quick access right there as well. So those are just thoughts off the top of my head how I might use it. It does have a Vera Bradley tag right here. So one side says Vera Bradley. The other side says consciously crafted, because that's their cotton reimagined or recycled cotton nomenclature. It does have cargo pockets on the side. They don't have any elastic, but they are a good sizable pocket. They're tall enough to hold a water bottle in there and big enough. The one side is the same as the other, but this side has this extra strap. So if you put something smaller down here perhaps, and you just want to cinch that pocket down a little bit, it would help keep it from maybe falling out. We'll see. I don't know how functional that truly is, but it's certainly a design piece to just have that strap there. All right, now the back, before we get into the main pocket and the computer pocket, it is nice padded quilted straps. So I have 3 separate like tubes of padding, and so it's secured in there. It's not going to move around. It has the seatbelt stuff with plastic fittings. Nice fittings though. So they're not ergonomic. It doesn't have a chest strap or anything like that, but I think it's fine for what it is. I absolutely think it's great, comfortable. It's not only comfortable, but I think even when it was heavy and full, it would be comfortable. The top carry handle is the same kind of construction. It's got those 3 tubes of padding, so it's really comfortable to grab a hold of. Interestingly, normally they mount the top handle between the compartments. This one is mounted on the back with this seatbelt strap here where the straps are. I think that's very smart because that's all very reinforced and will hopefully keep that from pulling out of itself and keep a nice strong construction, I assume. We shall see. And then it does have a strap, so definitely good for travel. It's not super thick, but I think it would be very functional. And it's a seatbelt strap, which is different. Okay, so that's the outside. The back compartment, the computer area, if you will, the laptop compartment, it is patterned interior. Usually Vera's back compartment like that is that solid nylon with the VB diamonds. This one actually has a pattern, which is kind of cool, and it is that cotton material. Interesting as well, it's padded on both sides, but this one has an actual big slip that also has padding on it in the back. So for me, when I'm traveling, I don't always take my laptop, but if I did, I could put it there, and then I could put my iPad in the slip. I usually take my iPad always. But if it's just my iPad, I could put my iPad here, and then I could put my Magic Keyboard here, my Apple keyboard. So in any case, it gives you a padded compartmentalization within that pocket to help you keep all of your electronics safe and comfortable for the ride. The main compartment is a double zipper. These zippers, by the way, they are looped. It's kind of a seatbelt material, but they're looped and sewn, so they're not going to come off, but they're a nice grab. Zips both sides all the way down to the cargo pocket on the side. Inside this compartment, you have a privacy pocket that's only about yay big. It goes all the way across here. And then you have a big slip. Not padded like the back. It's 2 layers of fabric, but there. And then you have, of course, the main compartment of the bag, which is this entire section here. There's one main compartment. The very back is actually just this much for that laptop compartment, and the rest is right here in the main compartment. So it will have quite a good capacity. It's definitely a large backpack. Yeah, so I think it's going to be great. That is not a lot of organization inside. Definitely different style than the Campus, but I think about the same capacity with different organization. So hope you enjoyed this haul and all the other info. I look forward to hearing from you. You can send me messages on email. You can Instagram message me. You can send notes in the comments, of course, as always. And I hope your New Year's off to a great start, and let's keep it going. Bye for now.